Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pete's Cookhouse. We are continuing the trend of comfort food. It is a long weekend, and we're going to be making KD and hot dogs, but with a little twist. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. I'll get everything I need, and we're going to start. Hey guys, and welcome back. Okay, so first thing we're going to be doing for our KD, we're not going to use a traditional KD. We're going to do kind of like the last episode where we did our Southern style mac and cheese. We're going to be doing that. Now, we're going to be doing our roux for our cheese sauce. Same principle as what we did last week. So we're going to be starting off with melting off the butter and then adding the flour. And then we're going to add our ingredients. So our ingredients are 6 ounces marble cheese, 6 ounces of cream cheese, 6 ounces of sharp cheddar, and our spices are onion powder, garlic powder, and smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon each. So we're going to start with that, and afterwards we're going to be doing our macaroni like we did last episode in the Instapot, because it only takes 1 minute. But we're going to throw in also maybe not. I was going to say we're going to throw in our hot dog too and cook it at the same time, but no, we're going to just simply boil it and go with that. And after that, we're going to incorporate everything together, but we're going to put it in something different than just a bowl to eat it. So you'll see. So let's get started on the cheese. And first off, we'll heat this up, that, and we go with that. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of butter in it. I know it's not butter. To me, it's butter. When you get old, margarine like that is a lot better for your heart, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Back in the fridge. Yeah. Get this all nice and melted, and once it's nice and melted and bubbling, we will incorporate our flour. So 2 tablespoons of flour. This thing's melting nicely. I like the little induction oven. It's like not messy. It heats up instantly. It's nice. I mean, it doesn't cost any butane. But the only thing is that when you take the pot off to stir, it tells you that it's off. So, all right. So now we will add our flour to this. So, 2 tablespoons. There we go. That is done. And we start mixing this. We start incorporating the flour through the butter to make a nice paste. Now, you don't want to overcook this. You don't want it to burn, because then it's going to taste like burnt flour, and you don't want that. So once it's getting to be golden brown and nice and thick, then we will incorporate our butter. And we incorporate about a cup of butter, but we mix it at the same time because you don't want any clumps. And mix. Get rid of all the clumps, and this thing's going to get all nice and thick. Make sure you incorporate all the flour and all the butter, and make sure you get all of the clumps out, because we don't want a clumpy sauce. Okay, now that is done. Give this a nice stir. Once it's nice and thick, we're probably going to want to add a little bit more milk after this. because we want it a little bit more linear. But we will take it off of this, and now we will add our cheese. Let's just shut this off so it's not annoying us. Now, add our cheese, all of it. Like that, get in there. All right, cream cheese. And this cream cheese is what makes the whole difference in this cheese sauce. Add your spices, and now mix everything together. So we are definitely going to add a little bit more milk to this because it's really nice and thick, but we want it runnier, right? So I'll put this back on here. Keep mixing it until everything's incorporated. Now I will get a little bit of milk out. We're probably going to have half a cup. Like this. Now add this to it. You want this saucy and not clumpy, okay? So, more milk. It's getting to the point where we're looking for. And a little bit more. And we should be good with that. So this is what we're looking for, this consistency right here. It's runny, but it's not too liquid. And once that's done, we will set this aside. Right here in the back. And now we are going to take care of our macaroni. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take care of my hot dog first because I'm going to boil it. Boil it on that. Hot dog. The nice juicy ones. This one's frozen. So we're going to put some water in it. We're going to put it back on the induction. We're going to boil it. And once it's boiled, we are going to do our macaroni. Now, our macaroni only takes 1 minute in the Instapot. So it's going to be quick. All right, so put this back on here. Start it. Wrong pot. All right, don't go away. I'll get a proper pot for this because it has to be, this one's not metal. Like it's not conductive. So you need a specific pot to go on there. So I will get one. Yeah. Got one. There you go. So I'll just transfer this stuff out. Put the hot dog in here. Transfer the water. I know it's a big pot for one hot dog. But you know what? Actually, you know what? I'll put 2 hot dogs in there. One for you, one for me. Okay? So it's the juicy jumbos from Schneider that I use. And I really like them because they have a lot of flavor. And they're really big. I mean, like, it's not like eating these tiny little wieners that you get for cheap. These are no joking around. All right, that's gonna boil. While it's boiling, we're just gonna wait, and I'll be right back once it's ready to go. So don't go away. I'll clean this up and I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. So we are going to start with our elbow macaroni. We're gonna do it in the Instapot. We have cheese in the back. We have the hot dogs. Actually, I moved the hot dogs to the back and boiling on the stove top there. So macaroni. We're gonna use, like I said, the Instapot. We are going to put a cup and a half macaroni in the Instapot. That was 1 cup. Now a half. This. We will add a cup and a half of water. Last time we used chicken broth, just to add a little bit more flavor to it. Now, this time we're just gonna try it with water, like that, and we are going to give that a little stir, and we are going to put that on pressure cook for 1 minute, no more. Now I'm adding a little bit of salt to this, not much, just to season, and we'll put the lid on this. We will put this on pressure cook, and we put that, like last time I did, for 2 minutes. So you know what, we'll put it for 2 minutes. I know it worked last time, so we'll do that. So, and off we go to the races. So while that is cooking, boiling, the little twist that I wanted to do to this is to, once we have all our KD mixed together with our hot dog bits and all that, I want to put this in like a sub bun, like this. But what I want to do is I want to dig out this portion, put it in here like a boat, and put some extra cheese on top, put it in the pot air fryer, get it all nice and bubbly and cheesy, and that will be our KD hot dog boat lunch. Yummy stuff. All right, that's the idea. So that's getting up to temperature. That's getting ready to boil. We'll be back, and once this is all done, and we'll put everything together, get that into the boat, and happy sailings from there. Don't go away. Be right back. That was a genie in the bottle right there. So macaroni is starting to cook. It's going to be 1 minute. Actually, it's not ready just yet. It's still in preheat, but our hot dogs are ready. So we are going to slice them up. And what we are going to do after they're sliced up, we are going to incorporate them with our cheese. Okay, so there goes the macaroni. Couple of ways you can slice them up. You can slice them up like puckwise. We can slice them up lengthwise, like really long and really small squares. What do you prefer? Like pucks? Yeah. Or do you want them like really small, like little squares?
I like the pucks.
Okay. We'll do both. Okay, so we will do the pucks. I'll do it fancy. I'm going to cut it at an angle. Okay? I do me. That's right. So, cut these little guys at an angle.